Welcome, welcome, everybody, back to the stream of KeSPA Cup 2015. We're here live at the Nexon Arena, sponsored by Ole Giga Internet, which is part of KT. Thanks to them once again. And we're about to jump into another PvZ. It's going to be PartinG versus Soulkey. Really hyped for this one.
Yeah, man. This has been a pretty good day of matches. Some Ole games are like the results that we're seeing are not exactly the results that we would expect. And also we've seen some longer series, which is always good to see. All right.
Oh yeah.
This is
no 3-0s, no rollovers. Really, just no bad series at all. You're definitely on point with that. Cactus Valley is the ban for Soulkey.
And of course, Inferno Pools is going to be the ban for PartinG. Oh, he's smiling though. It could not be.
We're joking around. Soulkey's like, "Are you serious?"
Okay, there it is. I think PartinG lost some weight actually. Am I wrong? Like,
yeah,
he looks
yeah,
good.
It looks like he did. That's really cool. Good for him. Let's see what the map picks are here.
Expedition lost.
Expedition lost. By the way, these two players pretty good friends. Even talking right before the game started. Used to be on SKT together.
Yeah.
And now they're both part of other teams.
Can you imagine, like, in some future world in like 5 years, you and I like actually meet in a tournament somehow? Like, you and I become pro gamers at like a game that doesn't exist yet. Then like you and I are just like
Starcraft
chilling, like
3 pro gamers.
Listen, no matter what happens, we're cool, man.
And then I destroy you 3-0.
Hey, that would never happen. Because I know you'd lose on purpose at least once to make me not look bad.
Yeah, maybe.
Our match fixing, like, for the past, like, in the future.
Someone's going to have this recording and be like, oh my god, this actually happened. Bonnie Research Station, Echo, Coda, Iron Fortress.
All right, so I like this list because Iron Fortress is last. We might not see it.
It's interesting with Inferno Pools in the map pool. Protoss is pretty much forced to leave Expedition Lost stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks. So it's like, it reminds me of Daedalus Point back in the day. It's just some maps you had to ban instead. And you were like, I hope we don't go to Daedalus Point.
Well, let's go into the interviews with the two guys and see what they have to say in Korean.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 플래시 울브즈 소속 프로토스를 하고 있는 원희작이라고 합니다. 저를 궁금해하시는 팬분들도 계실 텐데 그 분들한테 보여줄 수 있는 좋은 무대인 것 같아요. 한지원 선수랑 하고 싶어요. 요즘 워낙 잘하고 있어서 만약에 붙게 된다면 엄청난 영광인 것 같고, 그리고 제가 개인적으로 좋아하는 형이기도 해서 그냥 다 만나기 싫은데 그냥 굳이 한 명 꼽자면은 명훈 형이랑 하기 싫어. 명훈 형이랑 친해서 또 있고 좀 하기 그래요. 전명훈 vs 한지원. 저는 안타깝게도 16강에서 작년에 전사할 것 같아요. 좋은 경기력으로 열심히 해서 보답해 드릴 테니까요. 경기 보러 많이 와주시고 제가 우승할 수 있게 많이 응원해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 이사가 여기까지 왔는데 아직 잘했다고 하기는 좀 그렇고 조금만 더 열심히 해서 내가 바라는 우승, 국내 우승 한번 해보고 그때 재밌게 살자. 안녕.
안녕하세요. TCM 김민철입니다. 예선에서 의외로 좀 잘 풀려가지고 올라왔는데 올라온 만큼 좋은 모습 보여드리고 싶어요. 하재상이에요. 일단 제일 쉽고요. 제 라이벌인 것 같아요. 주선 선수 만나기 싫어요. 작년에 좀 너무 많이 만난 것 같았는데 이번엔 안 만났으면 좋겠어요. 한지원 선수가 요새 잘하더라고요. 제 경기 다 보는데 그래서 뭐 친해지면 좋을 것 같아요. 잘하시더라고요. 제 옛날 모습 보는 것 같았어요. 친해져요. 조성주 대 원희삭. 저는 뭐 한 올라가봤자 8강, 4강. 이삭이를 제가 좀 꼭 잡아보고 싶거든요. 그래서 잡고 꼭 8강 올라가서 8강에서도 좋은 모습 보여드리겠습니다. 그래, 열심히 하자 민철아.
내가 좋아하는 형인데 나는 형은 끝난 것 같고 형 마지막 물 내가 다 빨아서 8강 올라갈 테니까 가시는 길 잘 고이 보내드릴게요.
이삭아 살살 해줘. 힘들어.
요이 플래시 월스 파티 원희사 vs TCM 게이밍 소울키 김민철.
Interesting words there from those guys. PartinG actually just like, sorry, Soulkey, I'm going to wreck you. And Soulkey's like, please go easy on me. Seems like PartinG definitely the favorite in this one, although Soulkey's actually a very good Zerg.
He has a lot of experience. PartinG is definitely the favorite. It's interesting that Soulkey kind of admits that.
Yeah.
Also, right now, I mean, to be fair, Protoss is having a really good time versus Zerg, so this is something else to keep in mind. I don't like to talk about balance too much when we go into this, but just trending-wise, the matchup is trending towards Protoss. Like, if you look at results, the reason I don't like to talk about balance usually is because I feel like the game is always balanced. It's just not always that people figure out exactly how to deal with it yet, usually. When I say the game is always balanced, I don't even necessarily mean that. What I mean to say is, like, if this goes on for, say, 3 months and nobody could beat, like, Protoss is just winning everything, then that's obviously a problem, but it's like, still too soon. Anyway, I feel like Protoss is definitely looking to be very strong right now in Korea.
I'm just reading the chat between these two guys.
I know, Mike, you're making me feel awkward like that.
Obviously very close. Talking about like how you be successful and talking about like going abroad, participating in tournaments there, and then they both spammed good luck and have fun after they told him to get ready. Really excited for this one. It's really going to be up to Soulkey to try to knock down PartinG, I guess, here.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see maybe some early pools, definitely some aggressive plays. I think that's the way to beat PartinG here. Trying to play a late game against PartinG, he's not going to let you get there anyways. PartinG will kill you in the mid game with Blink Stalker, maybe Blink Stalker Immortal, possibly Blink Stalker Immortal like Archons, like late game, just big Blink Stalker armies, which we've seen a lot in the past. Force field control is insanely good. And Expedition Lost, a great map to start on here. Get the ball rolling.
Yep, should be good for Soulkey. Let's see what PartinG has planned. I would not be surprised to see that style either. It's a lot of Blink Stalkers. Pretty popular on this map, actually, for Protoss. Go up to 3 base and go ahead and just transition right into that style. I really do like it. But, guys, let's go into the game right now. Game number 1 between PartinG and Soulkey on Expedition Lost.
요이 플래시 월스 파팅 원이사 vs TCM 게이밍 소울키 김민철.
Up here in the top right, in the yellow, our Protoss player. It is PartinG.
Still never know what his ID means. Down to the bottom left in purple, Soulkey. I don't know what his ID means. Like, you gave me the gesture of parting, but it could also be like parting his hair.
Yeah.
Or like, it could be, you know, as was theorized years ago, like he wanted to be farting, but he misspelled it.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to do that.
Farting or partying.
Partying.
Also, could be a parting between two people.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
a goodbye, a departure.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh! Canceled an Overlord. That's...
What?
He's going to go for an 11 pool.
All right.
And it's like a sudden decision. And it cost him a larva, but...
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he won the HTML backpack thing.
Oh, nice.
I want one.
I want one too.
I'm not familiar with the brand HTML or what that is, but it seems cool. I mean, I know what HTML is,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is in this sense. Oh, it's going to be a Nexus first.
Oh boy. PartinG's going to be a bit taken aback. I don't... You know, Soulkey loves to do this. He's pretty famous for doing a lot of early pools, and...
Yeah, he's 6 pooled on 4-player maps in the past.
Yeah. I'm a Viper. I abducted my girlfriend plus friend.
Go
PartinG!
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier. You can abduct your family and your loved ones to get the contest and whatever. By the way,
Yeah,
the cool thing about the viper in Korean is called the salmosa, which is like a totally different type of snake. Just putting that out there. That's the cool thing about the viper in Korea, Brendan.
Okay. I didn't really understand where you're going, but
I don't know where I was going.
I think we've reached that destination now. 6 Lings out on the map. Let's see how many he commits to. He sees the Nexus first. There's nothing on the top of the ramp.
He's missing a larva, which is kind of annoying from that Overlord cancel. But that's only 2 more Lings he's going to get.
He's going to go straight for that Nexus.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, if you go in the main, maybe you get like a couple of probe kills with some good micro and a Zealot that pops out, you should be fine, but
he's going to pull probes here. This is what this Nexus forces. And this way you force him to pull the probes. You don't make him pull the probes and not necessarily get things done. And now he can like micro around the Zealot so easily while he pokes at that Nexus, especially once these other Zerglings start to arrive.
Oh man, he's going only Lings here.
That Mothership core is so important. He doesn't have enough gas to make it yet. He needs one more return on that gas. He needs it. Okay, there it is.
Doing some decent damage already. 2 probes have gone down. He's grouping up his other Lings outside the base.
Ooh,
fighting against the Zealot.
That might actually just be too much.
Definitely could be. Love the idea from Soulkey and just way too much greed from PartinG.
He's gonna
actually padding up there.
He's gonna just keep hitting on this Nexus. Has lost all of its shields. Oh, padding at the top of the screen. I see that.
I guess that would be like painting.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think it means anything. I think it means somebody forgot to put an R.
Ah, they took it down.
Okay, well, this Zealot is going to go down. Speaking of taking things down.
There it is.
Thanks, Jay.
Trying to get a position on the ramp, it looks like there for a second. Protect that Zealot, but this Nexus is getting so low, and if he commits to it, he can definitely get it. This is like too many Lings.
He has so many Lings, he doesn't even want to fight the Nexus right now.
Oh boy. Nexus will fall. And he's trying desperately to micro with the Zealots, and Mothership Core is about to have the energy finally.
He is going to live.
Right away.
He's going to live, but the problem is he's up against the Zerg who's on 2 base.
Yeah, and who's done a ton of damage. Total map control.
I feel like Soulkey should just take a gas, get speed, and just continue to control the game. He's not going to win off of these slow Lings. That's definitely not going to happen, especially if he loses this Overlord. Whoa.
3 health.
But, you know, look at this PartinG is like slowly trying to push his way towards the Nexus. This is what it looks like when I try to Sentry expand in 2010. Like, the guy like 10 pulled me, I'm like, oh god, I'll never get down there.
You gotta slowly extend your building wall.
Trying to do that kind of build, that Forge build, like a Forge Fast Expand on Metalopolis, man, that was a nightmare.
Oh, whoa. Brings back memories.
I can't read that fast enough, guys. I really want to be helpful. And I just got
it said something about Protoss and not liking it.
Yeah.
It actually did.
Yeah.
So
it's like today we learned the fancy handwriting guy is actually Soulkey's brother. So this is a lot of Zealots now. I mean, he could fight these Lings easy. I'm trying to think of ways PartinG can get back into this game. Like, what advantages could he possibly eke out here? He could try to go into a Stargate after killing this Overlord. Try to get, you know, Oracle kills. Deny the 3rd base, maybe, if he can. Well, it's going to be pretty tough to deny the 3rd base. It's already started. The Zealots are going to have to walk across the map. Warp Gate research isn't even done yet. Like, one of those cases where PartinG can come back. That's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take a lot of time. And Soulkey might have to make some mistakes in order for this to happen. But there's no move here where I'm like, okay, if PartinG does A, B, and C, he can get ahead, you know, if it works. Like, just almost nothing seems like a good idea for PartinG.
Very far behind. Look at the worker count, even 23 to 45. And
I mean, that's what he probably expects, right? Because because of the massive linging earlier, now he's got a drone. So Gonna send these units across the map with a recall available to try to attack, but Soulkey sees this, so he just makes a few more lings. He's got queens up here at the front, and PartinG is never even gonna touch this area. He can't. It's like
Not gonna happen.
Trying to kill a ling here or there. Mothership Core has 14 kills, by the way.
Wow. It's an
Tastelope.
instructor.
Tastelope's still scared.
Speed halfway done. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
Robotics.
Yeah, plus
Maybe he'll go for the ramp.
maybe +1 is on the way right now. The upgrade comes up for Soulkey very quickly, like before his Roach Horn is even done, as well as now his Roach Speed upgrade. Yeah, the Warp Prism play, that's one of those moves where I'm like, okay, he could actually do this and win the game.
Because if you actually get in the ramp, you do so much damage, and even if your opponent has like a lot more roaches, he can just never get up the ramp. It's the nature of force fields, and
He has four force fields too, but this is going to become the next problem. PartinG doesn't even know this rocks, or rather this ice is open.
oh my god,
This is just game, unfortunately, PartinG fans.
so much damage being done. Look at all this lost mining time. 5 probes go down 6, and now he's getting to work on that Nexus even.
Look at the supplies right now. Just losing way too much mining. Like, just way too much damage already done. This damage is already way too much.
He's going to draw the army down here, or draw it away.
Oh!
Oh my god!
PartinG!
This is PartinG we're
Suddenly
watching, boys.
those roaches aren't so sure anymore. Like, I guess I'm going to get out of here. Oh, look at that. Picks off that.
Oh!
Oh! Picks off that probe.
Well, he can push the front, I guess. Just one cannon. Wonder if he could actually focus down that forge. He sees it chrono boosting, and he's just going to focus it down. Oh, man. +1 is not going to finish. Denied.
Denied.
Get out of here, +1.
This is such a great position right now.
Ooh, and he's
Soulkey.
getting burrow movement. Because the only way that PartinG holds on here is with excellent force fields, and that's just to hold on. Like you said, I mean, it's look at the supplies, 70 to 130, and there's more and more roaches. He's just going straight roaches. PartinG's just trying to force field off and get out Immortals to deal with this, but it's not going to work once he gets burrow movement.
Yeah. Over
Slowly
here.
picking it apart.
Yeah, come over here, gets that forge a second time. He's burrowing. Observer's about to be out. I know it's not either. Is it just started?
It's on the way.
Well, once burrow movement is done, this is going to be problematic. Oh, look at that. There's
Wow.
the observer.
He's actually doing a lot of damage to these roaches. More PartinG force fields.
That's a lot of damage. He's just trying to tank it while regenning. Now burrow movement's going to allow him to escape. Another force comes into the main base. PartinG is just, he's alive, but he's like on life support. He's not
Yeah.
actually really alive.
I don't know, man. 70 to 155 are the supplies now. Soulkey continuously gets more and more damage done. Observer out of position, not seeing those roaches come up, and oh boy, 13 more probes go down.
Yeah.
That's going to be it. If I were PartinG, I would, especially once I see those roaches, I'll just be like, all right, next game. Got to get over this one.
Yeah, honestly. I'm a bit surprised PartinG is still trying for this.
Look at this.
GG.
GG.
There was no way he was going back. It was almost like he
Yeah.
just wanted to play it like it was a mini game.
It was just so funny the way the roaches, we didn't get to see all of them, but they just kept coming through the bottom of the screen. And yeah, Soulkey takes game number 1 against the favorite. That is PartinG. And now he's only farting.
Ooh, that was deep.
Yeah, I know.
People will remember that one for years. Call SC2 highlights.
Oh man,
That one on YouTube. Make sure that's on the front page of Reddit tomorrow. Like, someone's like, whoa, you'll never...
you see this guy dancing?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it on purpose, man. Look at him.
I like it. That's the passion.
You'll never believe what Brendan said on the KeSPA Cup cast. It was hilarious. Click here to find out. I don't know, this is one of those crazy days, man. Like, the guy dancing is just basically like, the story of my life today.
He's still dancing?
There he is. Look at him in the reflection. He's dancing. He's got some music to pump him up. Maybe he's listening to our cast.
Could be.
That's what he's listening to. Hi, dude. I'm liking that dancing.